Well, I'm Ravi Shastri. The IPL once again was a tremendous success, and we saw some batting of very, very high quality. You got to start off with Chris Gayle. I mean, he set the IPL on fire almost single-handedly. India just finished the World Cup. You had a lot of cricket. The IPL started almost straight away after that. You kind of got the impression that people were getting bored watching cricket because of the volume of cricket they'd seen over the last 2 months or so. Then arrived Chris Gayle and set the stadium ablaze with his power hitting. He just single-handedly took Royal Challengers to where they did in the IPL. Tremendous entertainer. I hope he sorts his problems out with West Indian cricket because West Indies need him. Virat Kohli, another player who was extremely consistent, 4 half-centuries, but some of the innings he played in the latter half of the tournament, in the crunch games, where RCB were facing the heat and the pressure to qualify for the semis and then the final, he batted wonderfully well and showed one and all that here's a talented player who will be one of the pillars of India's batting for a long, long time. Well, when you talk of Mr. Dependable and when you talk of the team Chennai Super Kings, you have to talk of Michael Hussey. Again, a fabulous season for him. Again, when it mattered, he would get the runs, he would score them quickly, and the advantage the Chennai Super Kings had with him was they could unleash him at the top of the order. If they needed, they could send him even in the middle order. Well, another man who was very consistent, and it seemed that if he fired, then his team would win. And that's exactly what happened. Sachin Tendulkar kept the Mumbai Indians in the hunt right until the semi-finals. And again, a very consistent year. Scored very quickly. Against, one got the feeling that he's understood 2020 cricket. He was reluctant to play 2020 cricket. He's not played a single match for India. And it took him about a season or two even in the IPL to come to grips with batting in the 2020 game, because you don't associate slogging with Sachin Tendulkar. But he managed it well and scored very quickly, and again extremely consistent for the Mumbai Indians. Well, another man who makes an impact lower down the order, and it's not easy in a 2020 game to come out and then be consistent and make an impact on a regular basis. MS Dhoni did just that. 2 half-centuries. And when he gets a half-century or when he scores lower down the order, it could be little 20s or 30s or, like I mentioned, 2 half-centuries. But they can do serious damage to the opposition. And he did just that with the Chennai Super Kings this year. Another tremendous year for him. And not only as a batsman, but helping Chennai Super Kings as captain to go on to win the IPL. Well, any feedbacks, any comments on what I've said, you can get back to me on Ravi Shastri at castrolcricket.com.